Hello. I had to restart my timer there. So speech, my persuasive speech, is over abortion and my views on it. I, I'm here to persuade you into thinking that abortion is a great thing. It opens up many opportunities, and so my order of events, you could say, is the introduction to what is abortion, what happened to abortion, what is it like now, what are people against abortion, and why should you be for abortion. And at the very end, I'll do a quick summary to make sure I got all the points across. So, to begin with, abortion is when you get rid of a kid that you're having. So, in the womb, of course, it's for women. And what it is say you accidentally have a kid, or you decided you don't want a kid and it's still in the womb. You can go to a clinic and they'll suck the baby out or give you pills that will get rid of the baby, essentially. And for a long time, since the case of Roe v. Wade, abortion was legal, it was protected under the federal government. That's how it stood for a long time until about last year. It was overturned. It's a very big thing, so you can consider it a relevant subject today, and that's why I chose it because it's relevant. You know, we're in college. People around our age are starting to have kids, which is kind of hard to believe. Yeah, so that's where it's at. And how it stands now is it's up to the state to protect it. I don't think this is right. I think it should be protected. It should be uniform. It should be protected throughout the entire country. Excuse me. Now, why most people are against abortion, so if they think it's illegal, why it shouldn't be allowed, is usually due to their religious beliefs, like, oh, you can't kill a child, or their moral beliefs, like, oh, you can't kill a child. That could have such great potential. And if you really think about it, most of those people are very conservative. So they're conservative people are usually 50 plus, around that age. And according to one of my sources, the Pew Research Center, it says that around 50% are 50% of old people are against it. And there's a trend that the younger you are, the more likely you are to support abortion. And this is me moving into why you should support it, is that abortion mainly affects the younger people. It's not older people who actually give birth to kids. The people who need abortion the most are the teenagers, the young parents, people going through college, and they need it because if they don't have it, they're gonna have a kid, and they won't have. It'll be a lot harder for them to go through school, get a high paying job, and also according to this, the first time they asked, the subjects, not really, they said yeah, abortion should be illegal, but the next time they said it, there was more people said yeah, you should allow it. All right. Moving on to my second piece of information is educational attainment. So when access to abortion increases, the probability of women graduating college increased by 72%. So this is very important because this is the opportunity. Abortion gives women the opportunity, in particular, a more likelihood of being able to graduate college because they're not going to be stuck in that cycle of having to take care of the kid. Because there's this thing that goes around that once you have a kid, your life's pretty much over with, or at least where I come from. I'm not from a very wealthy family, so it goes around that once you have a kid, your life is over. it's time for the kid. And another piece of information from this is that poverty. So legalization, or going from the second article that I'm using, abortion access is key to economic freedom. Poverty. Abortion decreases the percentage of children who grew up in poverty by 0.54 percentage points and improve their future life outcomes, including increased college attendance rates. So, going off of, that having a child early on pretty much ends your life and makes you have to take care of it, it allows you to escape that poverty cycle because you'll be able to pursue your dreams pretty much. And also along with this, you're in less debt. It says being denied an abortion increased the amount of debt 30 days or more past due by 78% and increases negative public records such as bankruptcies and evictions by 81%. So this also goes with once you have a kid, your life's kind of over with. It's now up to the child, or it's now focused on the child. Because in low income areas, it's very hard for teenage moms to have a job and go to school. And that's why their debt increases, because they're going to take out all this money and just say maybe they're not able to get, what's it called? That financial aid they need there. They're screwed. And that's why it's wrong, because the rich people who actually have, like, say their kid has a kid, it's not so much of a, oh, your life's over. It's more so, oh, we can just take care of it while you finish school. That's not an option for the lower income people. Like, say I was a woman and I had, I accidentally got pregnant, I'd have to stop going to school because it's not so more of, I want to pursue my dreams. It's more, I got to take care of this child. I got to take care of this child. And that's why I believe abortion should be legal, because everybody should have the right to chase their dreams. That's what America is for. And it shouldn't be held back by religious beliefs, thinking that it should be illegal, and old people who run the government being the reason why we can't have an abortion. And another reason for abortion is more so that states allow it. So, say a person wanted to go get an abortion, they would just go to a different state and do it. It's kind of like how it is with, weed. People just go to different states and buy it. And it shouldn't be like that. It should just be uniform. And that is why I believe that abortion should be legal in all states. This has been my persuasive speech, and I hoped it to any of those people who thought abortion was a bad thing, that maybe you can give it a second look and think that it's not actually so bad. So with this, I'm out.